Hey guys, it's Caleb here, back with another video. Today we're going to go over programming for the RADIONICS Bosch 4012-8012 security alarm control panel. So I'm going to set my camera up over here. Okay, and we will apply the programmer. Make sure your programmer is in the free position. Wait till you hear it click, go to lock, select. So now our programmer is enabled. First thing when you first power on your programmer is you will see select, which I'll actually go and bring my phone over and show you. Push enter. So central station type, this is used if the security system is hooked to a monitoring station, so like SIA, CID, all that different stuff, but we don't have a central station type. Phone prefix, which is your area code. And this number is usually set to dial out to a monitoring station. So the rest of the phone number. You also have dial tone wait and 3-second pause you can enable by using these keys over here, but we're not going to get into that today because it's not applicable to the system. Your account number, again, this is used if the system's hooked to a monitoring station. It's used to let them know what account the system is coming from, which would usually contain your address, password, key holders, stuff like that. Trouble, so again, not applicable to the system. That's if you want restorals, like alarm cancels and trouble reports to go to the central station. Open and close reports, once again, not applicable to my system, but that is if you want it to send when you arm and disarm. Normally businesses use this. So our entry-exit delays. So our in time is 10 and our exit time is 50. So that seems pretty fair. You see our buzzer, as you've seen in the test video, it is set to pre-warn for the entry delay. So our bell cutoff is 30 minutes, since the system isn't monitored. I want to give it plenty of time to scare someone away. As you see on the side of the programmer, you can set your bell time off, your bell cutoff time between 2 minutes and 99 minutes. If you hit B, you can chirp the siren and check the bell, but we're not going to do that at the moment. Listen time, again, not applicable, but that is if you have the interrogator module, which is the two-way voice module for the monitoring station to talk to a burglar or to the customer and so on. It was very rare for these systems, but you could have it. So A, B, the B is enabled, which means, as you see over here, the keypad will blink red if I come back and the alarm has gone off and the siren is timed out, so that way I'm aware there may be someone in here. But 8 limit trial on die out and low battery reports, again, not applicable. So now it's about to show our code, which I'm not going to show you, but that would be here and it would show, try to cover it. That would be like the code. It's a combination entry time. This is used for, you just have to have it set. I'm not 100% sure what it's for. I believe it has something to do with the entry delay, but I just put it on 10 because that was the default, and it seems to be working. DL, I'm not sure what that's for either. I believe it may have something to do with downloads for the system if it's hooked to an alarm company, but I'm not sure. So after you do all the basic programming, you have loops. So loop 1 is our window. So it is a no trouble report controlled zone, an instant alarm, and bell, which is a siren on alarm. Loop 3 is our front door. So it's a 543, which is a controlled point with no trouble report. Delay open and short, and 3 bell siren on alarm. When you're done, so you can finish scrolling through the rest of the loops. Has 8 loops total. When you're done, go to hit select again to return to the main screen. To remove the programmer, press enter and test. Till you see that light. And we're going to move our thing back over here again. Push your tab down to free. You heard that click. And then you can remove your programmer. And that is how I also enable and disable the front door for if I need to go in and out of my room but have my window armed. Because you couldn't bypass with the keypad on these. You had to have these. A programmer. So, since it's also time for a system test, we're going to go ahead and do that as well. That is how you program the system. It is thunderstorming outside. So we have our backup battery, as you see, which is good. All the wiring's still the same. I didn't change anything, I just showed you guys that. So everything's the same as last time, but it is time for a test. So let's go ahead and shut the panel. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do stay mode first. Alright, so as you remember from the last video, the red light is not very bright, but it does work. So it is armed in stay mode, so we will go ahead and come over here and trip the window. 1, 2, 3. Cancel the alarm. Shut my window. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Gotta love lockable windows in a 124-year-old house on a hot day. So, there's that. So, because I did cancel it, it's not blinking for the alarm. But the blink light after alarm only happens when it's in alarm and if I come back and the bell cutoff has expired. So we're going to go ahead and enter our code. Arm it to away. Let's leave. Or at least make it think we left. So we'll wait for about 15 seconds. It's 10 seconds, but we'll wait just to be sure, and then we'll come back. I'm sorry, I forgot. The out time is actually 50, so we'll be back in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so it's been about a minute, and the alarm is armed, so we're going to go ahead and trip the entry delay, and it'll be about 10 seconds, and it'll be into alarm. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Go ahead and cancel it. Alright, an alarm canceled. So there we go. There is the test for this. And I'll show you guys the inside of the panel one more time. Everything's good. We just tested it. You heard the siren worked. Everything looks good. So that is done. So that was a general overview of the system on how to program it. And the second system test I've done since I've had it. As you guys see, it is a very basic system, but it's a very good system. Like I said, you really cannot do anything without having this. So it is very much tamper-proof. And it is a very well put together security system. So, with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.